Hi guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my most favorite sunscreens for the summer season. All of these sunscreens are suitable for different skin types. I've mainly included sunscreens which are more suitable towards oily skin, but I also have a few options for dry skin as well. So stay tuned because this is going to be a really helpful video for the upcoming summers. Also, if you're seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Ria and I make beauty related content. So if you want to see more of me, you can subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram handle. Also, all the products that I'm about to show you, I've mentioned all the purchase links in the description box below. You can check them out. They are all available on Amazon at a really good discount. So make sure that you purchase them from Amazon only so that you can save on some cash. And with all that being said, let's quickly dive into today's video. Alright, the first sunscreen that I have is pretty much something that every skin type can use during the summer season. This is Garnier Super UV Invisible Serum Sunscreen. So let me show you the texture of this. It's got this serum like runny texture, as you can see, and it's so easy to blend. It just disappears into your skin in absolutely no time. So it's very lightweight, it's absolutely non-sticky and non-greasy, and it disappears so fast into the skin, making it a perfect match for the summer season. Summers are all about hot weather where your skin sweats a lot, but with this your skin is not gonna sweat. If you use heavy duty products that are very heavy and thick, they might make your skin sweat. That's why you should stick to more of lightweight fluidy products, and this is just one such product. This has an SPF of 50 plus, and it's also got the goodness of vitamin C, so it also boosts a little bit of glow on the skin. So if you're looking for a lightweight serum based sunscreen, you can try this out. Alright, next up I have the Sunscoop Ultra Matte Dry Touch Sunscreen. Now this one has a more mousse like consistency. Let me just show you. So when you squeeze the product out, it comes out in the form of this mousse, and once you start blending it, literally blends like mousse. So if you've ever used a primer, you know the consistency that I'm talking about. It just makes your skin so smooth upon touching, and it feels absolutely non-sticky and non-greasy, and it gives you a very smooth texture to work with. So this kind of a sunscreen I really love when I'm supposed to be wearing makeup, because it gives me that primer effect. It makes my skin so smooth. It makes the canvas so smooth that the foundation glides on really, really smoothly. And when you touch the skin, it feels, oh my god, so smooth upon touching. So this is that kind of a matte sunscreen which is going to feel comfortable. It's going to make your skin texture smooth, and control oil for the rest of the day. So if you're looking for a sunscreen that does that, then definitely try this one out. This has an SPF of 50 plus PA triple plus, and this is more suitable towards combination and oily skin type. Alright, now let me talk about a matte sunscreen in the form of a fluid. So if you're looking for a matte sunscreen which also feels very, very lightweight at the same time, then you should check this out. This is LAKMÉ Sun Expert Dry Matte Fluid Sunscreen. So let me show you the texture of this. It's very, very lightweight. It's fluidy, runny, and once you blend it, literally disappears into your skin. So it's so lightweight, and once it settles down into a matte finish, which is the best part. So that makes it like perfect for oily skin and for the summer season. And even if you have dry skin, you can still use this. Just make sure to moisturize your skin really well, and then you can go with this. This is not one of those matte formulations that feels very dry. This is not one of those, but it keeps your skin matte. Doesn't make your skin oily throughout the day. So this is one of those sunscreens. Moreover, this literally takes just 5 seconds to absorb. So it's like very easy to use, very quick to use, especially in the morning when you're like in a hurry and when you have to get ready for office and for college. You can just use this, and in 5 seconds it gets absorbed in the skin. This has an SPF of 50 PA 4 plus, which is a great amount of sun protection, and it gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. And it also claims to control oil production for up to 8 hours. For 8 hours, it's not going to make your skin feel oily. So if your skin becomes too oily during the day, then you can use this, and it's going to help to control oil and give you sun protection and make your skin feel matte yet very comfortable. So if you're looking for a fluidy matte sunscreen, then this is the one to try out. Alright, now let's talk about a matte sunscreen that's going to give you a higher amount of sun protection. So if you're someone who's out and about and directly exposed to the sun for long hours, then try this one out, because this is going to give you much more sun protection than an SPF 50 sunscreen, because this contains SPF 70. Yes, you heard that right. This has SPF 70 PA 4+, Plus, and this is FoxTale Mattifying Sunscreen. So unlike any other mattifying sunscreen which feels dry on the skin, this one will not feel dry because it's a very comfortable matte sunscreen. So as you can see, it's got this creamy texture, and once you blend it, when you start blending it, it hydrates the skin a little bit and then it dries down to a matte finish. So it's not something that's gonna instantly start becoming matte. It's gonna dry down to a matte finish. So at first it, hydrates the skin, and then at the end it settles into a matte finish. So this is a very comfortable matte formula which, all skin types can pretty much use. Even if you have dry skin, you can still use this. So until now, it's been like about 10 seconds since I applied it, and it's still not settled into a matte finish. So it's definitely not one of those drying formulations. It takes about a minute or so to settle down, and then it gives you this non-sticky, non-greasy feel. So the texture is really, really comfortable. It feels very comfortable upon blending, and the amount of sun protection in this is higher. So if you're directly exposed to the sun for long hours every single day, then you will definitely like this, because nobody likes hydrating sunscreens, especially when you're directly exposed to the sun, because that makes your skin sweat a lot. So that's where mattifying sunscreens come in, and they help to save your skin from becoming too oily and from sweating a lot. Moreover, this has the goodness of niacinamide, which controls excessive oiliness and also minimizes the appearance of your pores. And if you have any acne marks or any unevenness on your skin, niacinamide also helps to correct that and gives you clearer skin. Alright, those of you who have dry skin must be wondering what's in for us. Here's what I have. So I have this Dr. Sheth's Kesar and Kojic Acid Sunscreen. A really good sunscreen option for any skin type. Especially if you have dry skin during the summer season, you will really love this sunscreen because it feels hydrating and gives you a good amount of sun protection. So let me just show you the consistency of this. So as you can see, it's got this creamy consistency. It blends really easily, feels hydrating, and it gives you a really good layer of sun protection without any white cast. So this has an SPF of 50 plus, PA4 plus. It gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, and also protects against blue light. So blue light is the light that's emitted out of electronics. So this gives you both outdoor and indoor protection, which is the best thing about it. And moreover, this has mineral and organic filters. Now this contains ingredients like kojic acid and kesar. So kojic acid helps to fade away any dark spots, pigmentation, any uneven patches that you have on your skin, and brings about an even tone on your skin. And kesar adds a very beautiful glow on the skin, and it also helps to treat redness and skin irritation. So overall, if you have unevenness going on, if you have sun tanning, then this is going to help to solve all of that while giving you sun protection. So it's a really good sunscreen, amazing for all skin types, especially if you have dry skin during summers. You will really love it because it feels light and hydrating without having the feeling of greasiness, unlike most of the other hydrating sunscreens. So that's the reason why I really love this. But if you have oily skin, I have another variant for you. So Dr. Sheth's recently launched this Kesar and Kojic Acid Oil-Free Sunscreen. It's the same but in an oil-free variant. So again, this has an SPF of 50 plus, PA4 plus. Gives you broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection and blue light protection. And this has the goodness of Kesar and Kojic Acid, and it helps to remove sun tanning, pigmentation, and gives you an even toned skin. So let me just show you the consistency of this. This has a lighter consistency because this is oil-free, and this gets absorbed much faster. As you can see, it gets absorbed much faster and it feels much more lightweight than the Kesar and Kojic Acid sunscreen that I showed you earlier. So if you have oily skin, you can stick to the oil-free variant, and if you have dry skin or any other skin type, then you can stick to the regular variant. Either ways, both of them perform really well. They have almost the same benefits. It's just that this one is a little bit lighter and oil-free, and more suitable towards oily skin for the summer season. Okay, a similar combination of sunscreens that I have is by my most favorite brand, that is the Derma. This is the Derma Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen Aqua Gel. Now, this is Derma's most popular sunscreen, and I have been using it for over 4 years now. There is absolutely no stopping. Derma has already sold millions of units of this sunscreen. Now, this has an SPF of 50 PA4 plus. It gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection and also blue light protection. So indoor outdoor दोनों आपको protection मिल जाते हैं. Moreover, this has hyaluronic acid which hydrates the skin. It's got vitamin E which has anti-aging properties, and it's fragrance free, which makes it suitable for sensitive skin too. So the reason why I love this is because of the consistency of this. Alright, this is what the sunscreen consistency looks like. It's got this gel-like consistency, and it literally dissolves in the skin just like water. So it feels so lightweight, dissolves like water in your skin, and hydrates your skin just the right amount. So if it's the summer season and if you want to skip on your moisturizer, if you have oily skin, you can just apply the sunscreen. It's gonna hydrate and give you sun protection both. You won't even require a separate moisturizer if you have oily skin. So it's like lightly moisturizing, feels super comfortable on the skin. जैसे आप एक moisturizer लगाते हो ना अपनी skin पे, आपकी skin कैसे hydrate हो जाती है. You feel so nice and so comfortable, and it just makes you feel so good overall about your skin. That is exactly how the sunscreen feels on the skin. It feels nice and light and hydrating, and just makes your skin feel so refreshed and so bouncy and so beautiful again. So this is nothing like any other sunscreen in the market. It literally feels like a moisturizer while giving you an amazing amount of sun protection indoor and outdoor both. So the formulation of this is brilliant, and Derma recently launched another variant in this. This is the Derma 1% Hyaluronic Sunscreen Oil Free Gel. This one has more like a gel-like texture. Let me just show you. इसका टेक्सचर कुछ ऐसा है, एंड व्हेन यू ब्लेंड इट, ये जो सनस्क्रीन है, इट्स इवन मोर लाइट वेट दैन द ओरिजिनल डर्माको hyaluronic acid sunscreen. So you can imagine how good this is, how lightweight it is, and it's absolutely oil free. So if you have oily skin, you will really love this even more than the original Dermaco sunscreen. Like summers के लिए ये बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा है, and moreover this has ingredients like niacinamide, which controls excessive oiliness. It's got zinc PCA, which also helps to treat acne and prevents future acne and minimizes the appearance of your pores. And both of these ingredients also help to reduce acne marks and dark spots, and it's also fragrance free. So everything about this is amazing. It's like the same hyaluronic acid sunscreen but better. So that's the reason why I love this. It's a sebum control formulation. So, throughout the day, it will prevent your skin from becoming oily. So that's the reason why I love this for the summers, and I highly recommend you try this out. Alright, the next sunscreen that I have is more suitable for acne prone skin. This is also by the Dermaco. It's the Ultra Light Zinc Mineral Sunscreen. So the deal with this sunscreen is that it's oil free. It doesn't have any oils, and it's got 25% zinc oxide, which helps to control excessive sebum production, which helps to treat acne causing bacteria, and it also helps to fade away acne marks and dark spots and clears out your skin. So zinc is an amazing ingredient if you have acne prone skin, and also helps to reduce the appearance of your pore size. So I really love using zinc based products on my skin. I'm about to finish this sunscreen. I barely have anything. Okay. This is what the texture looks like, and it's an ultra matte sunscreen. It takes a while to blend. So this is something that's a little difficult to work with. But once this is like completely blended, the whiteness also goes away. It doesn't leave any white cast. So as you can see, it doesn't leave any white cast. It settles down completely into the skin, and it settles into a matte finish, a proper matte finish. So if that's a finish that you want to go for, then only invest in the sunscreen. Otherwise, if matte makes you uncomfortable, do not invest in this. But for acne prone skin, this is a really good sunscreen. It's also water and sweat resistant. So for monsoon as well, you can use this. Even if you get wet in the rains, this is not going to come off. Even if you sweat during the summers, this is not going to come off. It's still going to give you sun protection. So if you have acne prone skin, definitely try this out. It's got an SPF of 50 PA triple plus, which is good for daily use. Alright, so those are all of my most favorite sunscreens for the summer season. And if you happen to try out any of them, do let me know in the comments below how they work out for you. If you want to purchase any of them, I've mentioned all the purchase links in the description box below. Make sure you purchase them from Amazon and get all the good discounts and deals that Amazon is offering. Also, if you have any holy grail sunscreens for the summer season that you absolutely enjoy using, comment on that as well. I would love to try out more products. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.